Hey.
Hey.
So we decided today to do something different. We did a 1 hour POV. How many fossils, how many artifacts can we find in 1 hour?
Yep.
We just finished and we decided to redo our introduction to the video today because you're gonna want to stick around to the very end. As soon as I turned off the camera, Barbara found something really amazing.
Guys, I found something I did not even know existed in the NSR. I have never found this ever. So you do want to watch till the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, come along.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, I can't believe I found.
All right, we made it to the very first, very big gravel bar that we want to take a look at. There's a couple people way down there. That's the direction that we came from. That bridge came all the way this direction. And we spotted them, and it's kind of bad etiquette if we just kind of barge in and go beyond them and go look at the area that they haven't been in yet. I'm gonna go ahead and start a timer real quick.
Okay.
On my phone for an hour, and let's see what we can get here. All right, Barb, no cheating. I see you looking at the ground already.
No cheating. I am. I'm acclimating.
All right, let me see. 1 hour.
Okay.
Start.
Ready? Okay, let's
Ready.
do it.
Already, I see some chert buried in the ground right here. Let me see if I can get this out. There we go. Let's rinse this off in some water. Because it does look pretty chipped away at. Really muddy, but it's a find. See what else we got.
So that's Johnny's strategy. He's just going to pick up every piece of chert so he wins.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pick up all the things. This is a challenge, you know. We got 1 hour. Hey, I think there's a, what do you call it? Palatine in Codis?
And Codis Palatine.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, it's not super like detailed, even if we pull out the other camera to show the detail of this. So Barbara has the good camera. If we find something that's like really nice that we want to show the detail on it, we're gonna bust that one out and let you guys take a look. Yeah. It's just a matter of time before we come across something real nice. So she's got the camera at the ready. We're gonna try our best to stay as close as we can to each other so that there's no delay in between, so we can get as much finds to you guys as possible.
Well, I got a baculite segment.
You did?
Yeah. It's really chewed up though. Really chewed up, so I don't know if it's really worth it, but there it is.
Oh yeah.
Baculite, so.
It literally,
Fossil, you can throw it away.
Okay. It literally just looks like a rock to most people. Here's some more chert pieces. There's a lot of chert in this area, but it's surprising is like, I don't remember the last time I found an arrowhead right here. That would be really cool if we could find a point today on camera. In the moment.
Yeah.
So, curious what you guys thought last night about that Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. We stayed up and watched it. Man, the buffering, the Netflix buffering was
hard to bear.
Yeah, it was like embarrassing, I think, on Netflix's part, because they had hyped this whole thing up and like the whole country, the whole world was like, oh man, this is going to be amazing. And then we started watching the first two fights and it was like loading,
Frozen for 15 minutes.
loading, and we kept backing out of the app. We kept going on Google and seeing what everyone else was experiencing, and it was all the same stuff. Yeah, that was pretty bad, but the fight itself was all right. I mean, I really wanted to see Mike win. We were definitely like Team Tyson. all the way. And it's funny too, because you know, you'd think like we do the whole like YouTube thing. We're not real big or anything, but we're not Jake Paul. But the dude
Mastodon
just
tooth. No, never mind.
the
Wrong.
dude,
Go ahead.
the dude just kind of seems like he's like, I don't want to tell somebody what to do with their money, but like he just seems very braggadocious. Hey Barb, grab your DJI camera. I found something.
Okay.
Found a sawtooth rostrum.
Okay.
Yeah. Right here on camera. So before I pick it up, here it is.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, good job. Pull it out. Let me see.
Yeah. Of course the tip is going to be busted on that. 99% of the time they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could tell that it's a sawtooth rostrum because they always have this pattern on the root end where it would have connected to their snoot. It has these like ridges. If you get lucky, you can find them whole. I've only ever found like 2 or 3 whole, and we've found a lot of these. So
Good job.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, stick that in the fanny pack, and let's keep looking.
Okay.
A lot of people watch our videos just to like learn how to hunt this river because they're curious about coming here. They have never been here before. They're like not sure if they want to make the trip out here. I would say go for it. Definitely, just do it. Even if you don't know what you're looking for, all you need to know is what to bring. Just
Here
bring.
we go. Fossil.
You got something?
Devil's toenail.
All right, I'll get back to that conversation in a second. Oh yeah, Exogyra ponderosa.
Yep.
A real muddy one.
Yep. Won't keep it, but got me a fossil. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. But yeah, they're not sure like what to bring, what to wear. It's pretty simple. I mean, just pretend you're going camping or something. What would you bring? You know, water, some snacks, some like really good shoes that you don't mind getting wet. The very first time we came to the NSR, we were wearing like Nikes. Look at this.
Like regular clothes. What
Look
is
at
it?
this shirt. Yeah, it almost looks like
Oh,
a
yeah.
preform, but I don't
You're right.
quite think it is a preform. But it's definitely worked on at least one side. Yeah, Barbara had her purse.
I did.
Like she was gonna come buy some fossils.
Yeah.
Like there would be a concession stand or something out here.
I knew there was not.
I mean, look around you. That's the one thing I really like about being here is you're literally in the middle of nowhere. You don't have anybody bothering you.
True story.
Don't hear any cars. You don't hear any nothing.
It's a nice place to come and think. Here's another fossil. It's just a clam.
Bleh. That's cool. Good job.
Thanks.
And just because you see someone else's footprints when you get here doesn't mean that, oh man, I was late to the game. I didn't get here in time. Hey, look, I found a tooth
Yeah, still fun fossil.
right here. Coda's tooth.
Are you
Check that out.
okay?
I want a video so everybody can see it. I bet you there's probably some good stuff right in here.
I already see a fossil that I'm gonna get.
What you got?
Right here.
Oh, dude, nice gastropod. That's cool. Here's my tooth I found. A little
Cool.
Encoda's fang, right?
Yeah,
You're the expert.
it is Encodus. And back to the gastropod. These are black because they're phosphatized. It's just part of the process of fossilization in this particular formation. And here is a piece of abaculite, which is a straight shelled cephalopod.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast.
Yeah.
Straight shell shufflepod. I feel like here's some fish bone. It's not really remarkable, but that's... wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's not just
jaw
fish
section.
bone, that's a jaw section.
It is.
Use this tooth to kind of
You're right.
clean that out so you can see. But yeah, these are the tooth sockets. This is a jaw.
You're right.
Here I
Great
am.
job, dude.
Here I am going, oh, it's not that remarkable. And then I'm like, wait a minute.
Good job.
Yeah, dude. Okay. So, yeah, one thing you got to think about when you come out here is you got to look in the gravel that's the size of the stuff that you want to find. Does that make sense?
Yep.
There was something here. What is this? Piece of baculite or
Hot in
ammonite
here.
segment.
I was all cold when we got here. Now I'm hot.
Tell you what, I'm gonna be sad when this 1 hour timer goes off.
Why is that?
Ooh, hey.
What?
Oh, that's a nice piece of shirt. Check that out.
Okay.
All right. I'm not keeping a count.
No, but we'll go back through the video and put a counter on the top.
Yeah, maybe we could put a counter on the screen for you guys. Do we want to consider pieces of shirt as artifacts?
No.
No? Okay. I mean, they kind of are. They're left behind by humans, but I understand.
Yeah, but you could pick up a piece of random work shirt every 5 seconds and then win in 10 minutes.
Win? What do we win? I know it's a challenge. I didn't know it was a contest. What's the
What do
prize?
we win?
What's the prize?
Well, the winner gets to fight Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Yep.
I'll just have bragging rights. I don't know if I'm up to that.
No?
But yeah, so like we were saying, Mike's a tough dude, man. 58 years old and still scary in the boxing ring. Like, Jake Paul's only 27, you know? And the fact that he couldn't knock out a 58-year-old is crazy. Some more chert. Lots of chert here. I just wish there was some arrowheads here too. You know, I like this style of video because I feel like I'm spending more time looking.
You're right.
Here is some tooth enamel, but it's super beat up. Not gonna bother you to come get a close-up of that, but that's all right. Let's keep going. See what else we got up in here. Yeah, if you want to find arrowheads, you got to look in the rocks that are the same size as arrowheads. Duh.
And that would have been a cool lid to a milk glass container. I'm really
Man,
super
I'm all
sad
itchy.
that's
This stuff
broken.
right here, I don't know what it is. These plants, itchy plants.
I would really like to POV find a mosasaur tooth. A
I
whole
bet.
one.
I bet. I wonder if those people are gonna make their way down here towards us over the course
A
of
modern bone,
1 hour.
not a fossil.
Ooh, what's over here? There's a lot of arrowhead-sized rocks over here. Don't see any footprints either.
More Exogyra ponderosa's. The second one. I don't feel like photographing it. When you hunt this area, you come to find out certain fossils are in abundance, and the Exogyra ponderosa is one of them. You find them literally everywhere. When we first started hunting, I would take them all home and put them in my garden, and then I became overwhelmed with them. So now I no longer take them home.
I gotta get closer back to Barbara because we're getting a little spread apart. But I just thought that this looked really good here. Not seeing anything yet. Let's see. There's gotta be something in here. I can feel it. I can smell it. No, I can't smell it, but I got a hunch. I'll say that much. Let's see. You guys ready for Christmas? Yeah, that sounds crazy. Feels like Christmas was like 6 months ago. And the kids are already like, Dad, when are we gonna put up the Christmas lights? And I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know when I feel like it, if that's ever. I know that sounds mean, but it's a lot of work, man. Every holiday, and then it's like in our family, as soon as the holidays are over, it's birthday time. You know, there's 6 of us, so it's like immediately goes from Christmas to birthdays for about 5 months, and then it's summer break, and then it's, my goodness, it's a lot. All right, I think I struck out over here. I was hoping there was something in this gravel, but
Nah.
I'm not really seeing anything. And it looks so good, like there should definitely be something in here. There's always these leaves, man. Look at these leaves in the shape of arrowheads. Fakers. All right, let's go catch up with her so we don't get too far apart. I'm coming, Barbie.
Hey there.
Coming to join you.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. I know you missed me.
I did miss
Look
you.
at this. There's like a little bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that, but I'm gonna check this over here first.
It's a leaf. What is this? Wow. That's some pretty chert. That's like, wow. White on the outside and orange on the inside. I don't even know what kind that is, but sure is pretty. All right, time to get down on my hands and knees. It's getting real now.
Is it?
Need to pick up the excitement. Right?
What, honey?
I said I need to pick up the excitement.
We're trying real hard to make that into an arrowhead.
You know, we kind of learned a lot of what we knew when we first started coming here from a guy that also made YouTube videos out here and has a channel. His name's Indiana Smith. And I'll leave that chert. That's a huge piece. We would watch his videos and he'd pick up like mosasaur verts and arrowheads, and man, I could have sworn, I was like, he must be planting these things. He's finding them so frequently. But
Gorgeous piece of cherry.
the more and more we got into it and started coming more regularly and finding more and more things, started to realize, no, he's just really good at it. You know, I think he's been doing it for 30, 40 years at least, and just really good at finding things. Definitely takes a little bit of time to kind of train your eyes to know what you're looking for. But not too bad. I'm sure we're gonna get some comments on this video like 12 minutes, 36 seconds in, I saw blank top left corner. You
I hope
missed it.
so.
Go drive back out there and go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I don't care. Let us know if
Right on it.
we missed something. It's hard to look at everything.
It's impossible to look at everything. Truly. I have a hard time with POV fossil hunting because through the years I've trained myself to ignore the junk fossils.
Junk fossils.
Yep,
There's no such thing, Barbara.
there is.
Stop that.
Oh.
Don't be fossil jaded.
The Exogyra ponderosus, for one. I mean, there's so many of them. I trained myself to ignore them.
Well, we had a fun experience this morning on the way here. We stopped at McDonald's. Ugh, I know, right? I don't even want to hear about it. We stopped there because we had a lot of points on our app. Yeah, I know, we have an app. And I went to go to the kiosk and I got all the way to the very end and we were like, hey, are we eating it here or to go? Well, guess what? Once you make a selection and say, I'm taking this to go, and you try to go back and change your mind, you can't. So when I hit start over, it logged me out and it wouldn't let me use my coupons anymore. And I had to pay like $5 more than what I would have had to have paid. So that's my TED talk about our McDonald's trip this morning. It was kind of annoying. Then we had to wait like 20 minutes for our food. That was annoying because, you know, we're trying to come here. We're not trying to hang out at McDonald's and wait for our order. It was crazy in there this morning.
I found myself a piece of fish bone. Fish now. See the cool cells on it? Dope.
All right, let's keep looking this direction towards her. What is that? Is this? Ah, petrified wood. Cool piece, petrified wood. All right. Kind of looked like mosasaur bone for a sec. You think we'll get a copyright claim if I whistle a song?
I don't know, but I wouldn't do it just in case.
What if I do my best impersonation? Do you think the AI will recognize the song?
Who are you going to be impersonating?
That's a good question. Every time we go fossil hunting, I get this one song stuck in my head.
What song is it?
I don't know, but it goes like, I'll be working my way back to you, babe. It's by like the Four Tops, I think.
I love that song.
It's an old Motown song.
Yeah, I like that song.
My mom really liked that music when I was growing up. So I grew up on like Motown, Diana Ross and the Supremes and the Doobie Brothers and like Chicago. And my dad, he was like classic rock, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC. He painted his room like all these funky colors when he was a teenager, and yeah, so I kind of got a mix of both of them. Barbara over here, she's like a heavy metal rocker.
Yeah?
She's into that new metal from like the 2000s and the 90s.
Oh, hush.
You know, Barbara got to meet Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Got a
Sure
picture
did. Long ago.
in our living room of the two of them. She's got to meet like all kinds of people. Barbara's famous.
I kind of am.
Yeah, you really are. Not just for like YouTube, but
You're
for like,
funny.
look at that shirt.
Yeah.
It's some ugly petrified wood. It was prettier when it was wet.
My speeches I used to give.
Where do you want to go at? Over?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm just kind of looking at the ground and determining what I think looks good.
Okay, it kind of starts looking good again here.
Yep. Another baculite. Don't know if I want to bother.
Barbara's favorite band is Deftones. She has a tattoo on her arm. That's how you know you're a fan.
For life.
What if somebody had like a Puff Daddy tattoo?
Oh my god.
Diddy.
That would be so horrible.
Yeah, and now you're stuck with that on your body. I heart Diddy.
Luckily, you can laser off.
Yeah, right? We're not even going to get into that conversation on this video. I'll just let y'all have it out in the comments. What's your take on Diddy? Comment below.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Boy, that's some pretty
And
blue
McDonald's.
glass right there. Cobalt blue.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does it
Like
say
that.
anything on the bottom?
It looked like
It
it.
says USA.
Wow.
Neato.
But
Neato
what if it
burrito.
was for puppies?
You know what? I'm gonna take it. I have like a collection at home. It's off to the side underneath a table because Barbara won't let me actually put it in the prize cabinet, but
Nope.
it's all my glass and stuff I found. Lots and lots and lots of glass and those like insulators they used to have on telephone poles, power lines, not telephone poles, you know what I mean. All right.
Hoarders of fossils and stuff.
Oh yeah, you guys should see our display at our house. We've got like dinosaur tracks and pottery and
Oh, they have seen it. There's an episode they can check out.
oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, what is that? Whoa, hey, look.
What is it?
Is that a really big bivalve?
Oh. Yeah, it looks that way. It's old, too.
Oh, it's double-sided.
Nice. Do you want me to get a video of it?
Yeah, you pull out your camera in. I'm gonna go rinse it off. Just kidding, there's no water
Here.
anywhere.
No rinsing. That's why I didn't rinse.
Dang. That is cool.
Here, bring it to me.
I've never actually found one
Both sides, yeah.
that's
you
got
can-
both halves.
Yeah, good job.
Dude, that's gonna go in the prize cabinet.
Yeah, it is.
It's big and it's got the lip.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Dude, that's
Wonderful.
awesome. All right. Cool.
I feel like stopping here for a second. Ignore me. Cut my mic right here.
All right. Surprising that there's not more like shark teeth in all this mix, because this is like the perfect size
Lot to look
material
at over
for
here.
shark teeth. Yeah, there's a ton to look at over here.
Preform. Got a preform.
Did you?
Don't know. Let me get my camera out here.
All right. We'll throw that up on the screen
Yep.
while I continue to crawl around on my hands and knees so you could check out that preform Barbara found.
Here it is. Preform is what the Indians would make prior to turning it into an arrowhead. They would work it on both sides, get it in the general shape they're looking for, and then begin the task of making it into an arrowhead. Got it.
Good job, Barbara.
Yep.
I like the educational talk.
Do you?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm getting a lot of dirt on this.
On the camera,
Yeah.
it'll be all right, I guess. Luckily, we got insurance on it now.
Yeah,
We did.
last time we were here, I found two really, really nice scrapers.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Ooh, look at this chart.
And I know they got some nice artifacts over here.
Here, I'm gonna toss this to you. Whoa, dude.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Okay. Yeah, we don't
Okay,
normally
do I need
just
to get my
pick
camera
up.
out for that?
Yeah, we don't normally just pick up every piece of chert we see, but holy smokes. That.
I wish was an arrowhead.
That's pretty.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
a looky at the color in that, dude.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And sharp.
Mm-hmm. Where's the corresponding arrowhead that came off of that?
I know. I just bent down to pick up this piece because I was
yeah.
like, that's cool, orange, and then I saw this.
But beautiful.
Wow. All right.
This is a nice area. We're going to be looking here. Find
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, where's the point that got made out of that material? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Talk about a showpiece. That would be showstopper.
I keep zipping my hair up in my zipper. This is cool. When you know you need to cut your hair because of hazards fossil hunting.
All this over here looks like it's worth giving a look to.
There's a lot of good stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Curious how much time we got
I wonder if I
left.
want to get on my hands and knees right now. I feel like it would be a good time to do so.
I can't even open my phone.
Let me just pick out a spot and I'm gonna get down, I guess. I want to find a spot that I feel like it talks to me. I feel like that's right over here. All right. I have a good feeling about this. Here. Ooh, what is that? Is that a fossil? Or is that glass? Well, I'm about to find out. It's glass. Yeah. Fun.
Crawling in the bushes.
I really, 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 really
Got a spider web in my mouth.
want to find something awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I want a point. I want a mosasaur tooth.
Some bone here. It's just modern bone though.
It's that time of year where all the leaves pretend like they're arrowheads.
28 minutes left. 28 minutes, Barb.
That's how long we've been doing it?
No, that's how much time we got left.
No way.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
we're halfway there.
Jesus. Okay. In other words, I need to find a whole lot more real fast.
I mean, it's been pretty good so far. That stuck together bivalve that we've never found before was really cool.
That is really cool.
Hey, here's some mosasaur bone or fish bone. I don't know. It's kind of like hard to tell. It's pretty beat up. All right. Keep looking.
A really
here.
nice, pretty defined mosasaur vert. That'd be a nice find.
I bet the stuff in the middle of this bar probably doesn't get moved around as much when it floods. I think I'd probably have better success along the edges. So I'm going to kind of regroup and reset. Just scan over all this before we move. Do. I'm gonna look around over here by the water. Just for a sec.
Yeah.
You want
You
to
do
too?
you, boo.
What was that? Okay.
I'm gonna follow you.
All right.
I don't want to be too far away in case one of us finds the find of our lifetime, you know?
Yeah, I just feel like the stuff over here would probably get turned over more often by the rain.
Okay.
It's possible. We don't always get like down on our hands and knees either. A lot of times we'll just kind of like, if we got a lot of area that we want to cover, we'll just kind of zigzag it back and forth. And sometimes you can use your like walking stick to make a line, kind of a line in the dirt so you know where you've been. But
I found a piece of horsetooth enamel. Yeah. Pretty cool.
good job, Barb. My hands are hurting.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of crawling. I've done none. Trying to save my knees.
Kind of running out of gravel here. What if we make our way
No, we're
through
not.
this
Right over there.
and go over?
Well, let's be quick about it.
It's weird, these big like mounds of gray.
What is that? Nothing.
I wonder who that is way down there.
Huh?
I wonder who that is way down there. If it's somebody we know.
Didn't know.
We came to an area today that's just east of the 904 bridge. We talked about the 904 bridge, I believe, in our access point video. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out. We list like 3 or 4 different access points that you can get into the North Sulphur River without having to actually go to a fossil park. This is a piece of mosasaur bone here. Not super amazing, but
This gravel looks good.
I'll take it. Yeah, this looks pretty good over here. Piece of baculite there. I'm not even going to pick up. Well, here's some more bone. Looks like a broken vert. Okay, I'm on the trail, guys. I'm on the trail of something good. I can feel it. I know I said that earlier, but this time I mean it. Okay.
We were here a couple weeks ago. We found a point. Pretty much right when we got in the river. Hoping for one today. Really hoping.
Just looking, scanning back and forth for anything that I recognize by shape or color. surprised I haven't found like a mosasaur vertebrae in here yet. There's usually mosasaur vertebrae in this area.
Section of red bed ammonite.
I feel like I'm the fossil stalker now. Dun, 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 dun,
Found a section of red bed ammonite. You can see the suture lines on it. It's red because of the formation that it fossilized in. Had a lot of iron. Really cool. Come on, baby. Let me find a point. Let me be the one.
Doesn't always happen. But when it does, it's really special.
We're waiting for our favorite place to hunt to get a little colder, so all the brush that's accumulated over the summertime in the river dies out, and then we can go back and hunt.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if we go there right now, it's literally like 5-6 foot tall of nothing but sticks and dead brush. So we gotta wait for like a real good rain, and that usually doesn't happen here until like March, February, where it just rains like 1 to 2 inches of rain for 2 or 3 days straight. But once that happens, all that brush will get ripped out of the ground. All the gravel bars will be nice and clean and perfect. And that's when we're gonna make our attack. And it's gonna be really, really good. That spot always produces a ton. Arrowheads, fossils, teeth, jaw sections, vertebrae, like you name it. We found the most amazing stuff over there.
A ton of arrowheads.
Yeah, a literal
Place
ton.
is littered with arrowheads.
So be on the lookout for that here in a few months after Christmas time. Is this petrified wood or bone? That is really...
Mastodon tooth enamel.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Nice piece.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just like very tightly grained petrified wood.
Mastodon tooth enamel. This would have been one of the rounded off cusps of the tooth. It broke. Really nice piece though. I like it. Love finding this. I want to find a whole one one day. That'll happen. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Sweet.
That's cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, looky here.
What? All right. Wait. Let me get you.
Yeah. Is that fishbone?
SD card initializing. Okay.
Is that fishbone or mosasaur?
Fish.
Fish?
Yep, fish. It has more of a starky contrast in the grain of the bone mineralization. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Barbara over there with her trusty camera. So we had that exact same camera before last year, and we actually went to the 904 bridge, and we underestimated how deep a pocket of water was. Well, it was deep enough to get in my pocket, and that's where my camera was. And that was not a good day. So that's the episode that shall never be. Sorry, y'all. We ruined our like $600 camera that day, and we said we're done. Let's just fossil hunt and not even worry about making a video. Sadly, I think we were in a pretty bad mood.
Yeah.
And then it took like a year to finally get it fixed.
I know.
I don't know why we waited so long. We were gonna buy a new one, the newest model that just came out. It's the DJI Pocket 3. And we waited and waited, and they finally released it, and the one we wanted is like $800, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about all that. If they could make the DJI Pocket 2 or 3, I don't care. If they could make it waterproof, you would have me sold. Like, I know DJI's not listening, but yeah.
They should make it waterproof.
That camera is amazing, but
That's what we need.
you cannot get it wet. And out here, it's very hard to keep everything dry. So we've gone through a lot of cameras and a lot of stuff trying to figure out what works best. And recently, we sold our GoPro. But Johnny, isn't that what you're using right now? Nope, it isn't. We actually went and bought the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Man, that's a mouthful. That is what you're watching right now. So I hope it looks good. It shoots everything in 4K. It can do like slow motion. It's really good in low light. It's like a 1/1.3 inch sensor and all a bunch of other stuff that doesn't really matter when you're watching a fossil hunting video, I know. But I like to nerd out and look at camera stuff. There's some baculite over here. A big piece, but it's not very pretty. The only downside to these action cameras like this is that they don't have like focus. Like if I hold this up to the camera, you can see it, but you can't like really see the detail like you can on the one that Barbara's carrying around. So that's why I gotta have her come over once in a while when we find something really neat and video it. All right. I'm getting to the end of this bar. Let's see how much time we got left. 13 minutes. All right, we can do this. I'm gonna find something else really good. I know it. Let's make our way over here. Look at all the mud on my shoes. Hope I didn't get any on the lens. All right. Okay.
Nice looking gravel right here.
Mm-hmm. I was telling everybody about our camera.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, we did the switch because we wanted to try POV, and the GoPro would overheat after about half an hour of constant run.
Right, it does have some overheating issues when you're shooting in like 4K. At the like 30 to 35 minute mark, I was experiencing that every now and then, so
Yep.
I was like, I got to make sure that we don't have any loss like halfway through the middle of videoing.
Yuppers. So your sweet wife bought it for you?
Yeah, she did. I think it has a timer on the screen all the time. Does it have a timer on the screen?
Yep, 49 minutes and 47 seconds it
Wow,
says.
that's cool. That was the other thing. The GoPro would just go black, like the screen would time out and shut off. It would still be recording, but
We wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know. You're like, is it
You're
recording?
like hoping that it is.
I hope it is. I'm just gonna trust it, and then
Then you trust it and half your footage is lost.
Yeah.
And then you have a meltdown when you're going to edit.
Yeah. So plus we already have like 4 or 5 DJI products. So it just kind of makes sense that everything is the same ecosystem. Everything shoots in the same color profile, the same frames per second, same everything. All right, let's see. Over here, I know that nobody's looked at any of this.
How can you tell?
Because there's no footprints over here. I think that the people that are down there just kind of like booked it straight down there.
Shark tooth.
Shark tooth?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. I need to pull out my camera to get it.
Yeah.
Got me a shark tooth right here. How cool. First one of the
Oh,
day.
that's a big one.
Yeah. It's nice. Yay.
Now I need one.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
He sees I found a tooth and that has ignited something in him. Now he's crawling.
Here's some enamel. Horse tooth enamel, probably.
Yep.
Nothing spectacular. We keep looking.
I saw that when I was standing, so I didn't even have to crawl.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm so special.
You're like an expert, and I'm an
Oh
amateur.
my God. Becky.
I'm an amateur. Here's some green glass. You wonder if it glows?
I don't know. Every time we're like, oh, let's keep this. This for certain glows. We get home and it doesn't.
Yeah, so that's Barbara's other like hardcore collector habit. And I mean, she sunk like thousands of dollars
Oh my
into this
God.
collection. Yeah, you have. Yeah, it's like a beautiful collection of uranium glass from like the 30s, 40s, 50s, all like really, really pretty pieces. And it's just glass that has uranium in it. And I'm sure a lot of people know what it is, but if you don't, it glows under a black light. And
Yep.
this really pretty cabinet at home that I just updated the lights in it and made it look all fancy for her. It's like the first thing you see when you come in the house, this giant glowing cabinet of
My uranium babies.
radioactive glass. Really pretty though. And she got this really neat papyrus artwork from a friend of ours that traveled to Egypt and brought it back.
Yep.
Maybe I can pop it up on the screen here and you can see. It's really beautiful, and it like has glow in the dark paint mixed in to certain areas. So under the black light, it just glows permanently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right above her cabinet with a lot of her uranium glass stuff in it. So yeah, every time we're out here on the river and we see like green glass that we think might be uranium glass, we pick it up. And then 90% of the time we get home and shine the UV light on it and it doesn't glow.
And it is not.
And we're like, oh man.
Like I could have sworn that was.
I thought for sure that would glow.
Yeah.
But every now and then we get lucky. Let's look over here where these plants are, because there's a bunch of big rocks here. We're getting close to being out of time. on this video, but we hope that you like this format. I do feel like it brings you along for the adventure a little bit more. Certainly saves us a lot of editing time. But at the same time, you get to see everything that we see. And I think that's really cool. We might start doing some more of these.
Yeah, yeah.
If you like it, we'd like to hear that you like it in the comments. Some petrified wood in the water here. Hey, I found some mammoth tooth enamel.
Did ya?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over to you.
Congratulations. I found the cutest little devil's toenail
If you want to video it.
that I'm probably actually going to keep.
Mastodon tooth enamel?
No, my devil's toenail.
No, what I found.
I found this.
Nice.
Let me see. Good job.
Mastodon, right?
Yep. Mine was way more impressive.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Of course it was. Of course it was. All right, challenge accepted.
It is impressive.
Thank
See
you.
a lot of black phosphatized material over here, and it's making me feel like there might be some hidden mosasaur tooth enamel in this.
Yeah. All right, final countdown. We got like 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
4 minutes and something left, yeah.
So we better hurry up and find something else in the last
Crazy how an
4
hour can go by so fast when you're out here having fun.
All right, then I'm gonna get on my hands and knees for the last 4 minutes and see if I can, magic I can make happen.
Summon something.
Huh?
Summon something great.
I want to summon you. Well, I found a worm tube. That's a fossil. And a red ant. Hi there. Well, I guess I'll video my worm tube then.
Yeah, go for it.
Got this little worm tube. That's another fossil from my count. That's all that matters.
Mmm. Hey, a shark vert.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice one?
Yeah, round. So about the size of a quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
I found a couple of those last time we were here, surprisingly enough.
Yep. Here, check it out.
He says quarter size. What he means is dime size.
Hey.
Don't mind him. He
Hey,
don't know how to count.
that's count. You mean measure?
Yeah.
You don't know how to talk. Stop it. I think it's this side looks better.
It's nice.
Come
Good
on.
job.
This
I
side
mean,
looks
it's great. I love it.
Exactly.
Yep.
It is great.
It is great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that might be the last thing I find today.
On this video.
But I think that we've been successful. We have found things.
Yeah.
We found teeth. We found vertebrae. We found bone, baculites.
Should we try this again?
That really pretty chert. Yeah, should we do this again? If you made it all the way to the very end, by the way, thank you.
Yeah.
Even if you just want to put this video on and, like, you know, vacuum the floor and fold some laundry and just kind of feel like you're here. That's cool. We're trying to get as many like watch hours right now as we can, so I think an hour-long video would be really helpful to get that too.
Yeah.
There's a really nice piece of chert here on the ground.
How much time do we have left?
Not very much. Nice chert. All right.
Wish I could find something great at the very end of the video.
Man, this is some really good looking gravel over here too. Wish we could do a 2-hour-long video. I think we probably could. It's just a matter of whether or not the batteries can run for 2 hours straight. That is the question. Can they last 2 hours? But I had a lot of fun doing this. Uh-oh.
There's your alarm.
You know what that
Done.
means.
All right. It's official.
Watch, we're gonna get a copyright claim for the Samsung alarm ringtone.
Well, it's official.
Yeah. All right. Let's switch to the other camera real quick.
I've never found this here.
I just turned
What
off the
the-
camera.
Oh my God.
I literally just turned off
Hold
the
on,
camera. And we were gonna take a break. Barbara
Dude,
just...
I just found something I didn't even know existed in this river.
All right, bonus
Take
feature.
a look, dude. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at that.
That is an echinoid,
Oh my God.
like a sea urchin that
Like a,
we've never ever found in the like dozens and hundreds of times we've been here.
never found, period. I have never found one of these. Aren't these one of those Selenia or... You know what? I'm going to have to go look up the name because I'm going to say it wrong. But look at that.
Yeah.
I just found the craziest thing we have ever found here.
I literally just stopped the camera
Yeah.
and then I immediately reached back up and hit record again just to show you guys this.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it, right at the end of the 1 hour mark, we come across something that we've
never
ever found here.
Never knew they existed here.
Yeah. We found one
Oh my
echinoid
God.
here before, like years ago, but it was nothing like that.
What the?
Oh, dude. That's like the encore
Yeah.
of today's
Can you believe it?
outing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Wow, I'm kind of speechless. All right, y'all, watch to the end of the video.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Because wow, amazing. Wow, dude, I'm stoked.
Awesome. Good
Johnny.
job. Good job.
Thanks.